So today we're riding into Livingston. We're gonna go to the town of Livingston this morning. We woke up, had breakfast, and chilled out. We sort of booked helicopter flights over Victoria Falls that we're gonna go do on New Year's Day. So that's happening in 3 days from now. But today we're riding into Livingston. So we're gonna go to Livingston in about 30 minutes or so. The driver is picking us up. So we're gonna make our way to Livingston, and there I think we'll go through the old neighborhoods and stuff like that and just visit where the neighborhood where I used to live and tour around, maybe have lunch, and then we'll see you. All right. So here's my friend having lunch. It's a dazzle. There's a bedazzle dazzle. This dude is like, I'm not moving. Please don't. But there was a zebra behind right there. You just walking by. They don't care, like we eat. You go around me. I'm busy. We're gonna go through the lobby. Driver's waiting for us, so prepare for another welcoming, entertaining goodbye. We'll see you later from the group up front. They're there and they're in full force today. There's where they're singing. I got you. It's Flyness. You see Flyness? Her Flyness?
Hi, how are you?
Her name is Flyness. I'm like, oh, like your Flyness. How are you, your Flyness? This I have to see. Good job. You did it. Good job. Wonderful job. Oscar. Steve.
Nice to meet you.
Steven, nice to meet you.
Otherwise, how are you doing?
Good.
Your stay is good? Okay, thanks. Let me just bring the vehicle here. And then,
Okay. All right.
not dancing today. I want to get in my transport and go to Livingston.
Here, I'll go dance. I don't know what I'm doing.
Go dance.
Look at that, he gonna dance.
Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord and feel alright. One love, one heart. Let's
Oh my God, this is great. This is incredible.
Let's get together and feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord and feel alright.
I tried.
That was incredible. That was amazing.
That's what you get.
That's the best thing I've seen. Oh, it's good.
That's what I got.
Rich. Fuck, thank you.
That's what I got.
That was great.
I'm suing people for putting me on the internet.
Oh, I'm gonna make so much money. He's gonna pay me millions.
You know, he
not to
says
put
that, but
on.
this is his camera, and he
Right?
edits the vlog. So if you're seeing this, that means he got to sue himself.
He's coming here, right?
Oh yeah, he said he's bringing the car.
Yeah. Thank you.
That was great, guys.
Hello. I thought you took the camera. Hello, 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 hello.
All right, next time it's your turn, dude.
That was a lot of work.
I know.
Next time I'll do the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, next time it's your turn. Then we got the whole family.
Shotgun.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
See you when we get back. You missed it. My husband was dancing.
Every time.
Oh, yeah. That was lovely. Yeah.
Oh, that was spectacular.
Off we go to our next destination.
Which is, you got to tell them what we're doing.
What are we doing today?
We're
That's a
going.
great question.
Yes.
We are going to, I guess, Livingston, downtown.
Yes.
We're gonna go drive around. You're gonna show us what's what.
Sure.
At some point, I want to find a music store.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
Dad and I were talking about
Yeah.
last night. Dad and I were talking about going into a music store and seeing if we could get them to like rent me a guitar.
Yeah, he
For,
mentioned
like
that.
5 days.
Yeah.
The guitar?
Yeah, because I play and I didn't, normally when I travel I bring instruments.
Yeah.
I didn't bring any instruments,
Also.
and I miss playing.
Sure.
And my husband used to live in Livingston on Jacaranda Lane, and I know he did.
Oh, okay.
He's from Zambia. He grew up here.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that
How long-
changes everything.
How long ago?
I left here in 1977, 78, something like that.
Oh,
He was 15.
when I was almost.
No, I
No,
was
you were
like
12.
I was like 10 when I left here.
Oh.
I went to Zaire. I lived there for 3 years.
Okay.
3,
But,
4
when
years.
It was still called Zaire.
And yeah, it was called Zaire back then. Yeah.
Yes.
And then in 1980,
Yes.
I moved to the U.S.
Okay.
So,
And since then.
and since then I've been there.
Okay. That's lovely.
But his mom and family still live in
Yeah,
the
my
South.
parents came back in 1986,
Okay.
and I remained back behind.
Yes.
And I married this one.
I see.
and then I produced that one.
With a little help
Yeah.
from your wife.
Yeah, is the giraffe here?
There's a giraffe?
Yeah, look right
Oh, wow. Can I roll down the window?
Oh my goodness, so close.
there. No, I thought that was a statue at first. I realized it was a real giraffe.
Good Lord. Behind you.
You want to get out?
You don't see that every day.
Oh yeah.
Well, you might here.
The other one's up ahead.
Sure. We have about 6 of them.
There's 6 of them in this camp.
Yes.
That's amazing. The wildlife. You just go outside and there's zebras. There's impalas roaming around just eating.
Yeah.
There's giraffes. It's like being in a Disney movie.
Oh yes. Yeah, is the giraffe here?
There's a giraffe?
Yeah, look right there.
Oh, wow. Can I roll down the window?
Oh my goodness, so close.
No, I thought that was a statue at first. I realized it was a real giraffe.
Good Lord. Behind you.
You want to get out?
You don't see that every day.
Oh yeah.
Well, you might here.
In the shop number 217, everyone will be like, I'm going to 217, 217.
So that
Mhm.
became
That's how
the
it-
neighborhood.
That's how it remained, just like that.
So the entire neighborhood is called 217?
217, yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes. That's the rail station there.
Here.
On our right side, yes, just behind this place. Yes. And then these houses that we are seeing around, these are historical houses. They've been around for ages.
For ages, yeah.
Yes. And
Since
so-
colonial times?
Since colonial times, yes. They were specifically for workers of Zambia Railways, the ones
Oh,
that
I
manage
see.
the train.
Yeah.
Yes. So despite that, they are now being owned by individuals. The government made it that they don't have to change their structures
Okay.
so that they are kept for historical purposes.
I see.
But of course, they can do the renovations here and there and so on just to keep the standard.
Yeah.
Though most of them have been turned into restaurants and these other things, like the way we are seeing here, this where we have this mall called the Musi Otunya Mall.
Yeah.
That's where we find ShopRite, Babes, and these other shops like Hangry and so on. Yes. So this entire area is still called the 217.
217.
That shop was right here where there's this filling station.
I see.
But then it was removed when they were doing some cooking ups.
217.
Where we have this mall called the Musi Otunya Mall.
Yeah.
That's where we find ShopRite, Babes, and these other shops like Hangry and so on. Yes. So this entire area is still called the 217.
217.
That shop was right here where there's this filling station.
I see.
But then it was removed when they were doing some cooking ups.
217.
So on our right side we have a Catholic church. Zambia is a Christian nation, but of course it's an open religion where we still have Hindus, we still have Muslims around and so
Yeah.
on and so forth. Yes. This used to be our first bank in Livingstone during the
1942.
Northern Rhodesia times,
Yeah.
1942.
What's the theater? This used to be.
And this is our theater here.
Yeah. Is this still open?
The arrangement inside is still the same,
Okay.
though the business has really changed because no one is.
So what is it now? Is it still a theater?
We don't have people coming to do the theater thing,
Uh-huh.
but the arrangement is still the same
Okay.
inside.
I want to go.
Yeah.
I see they painted over. It's now a shop.
The other side is. But when we go beyond,
Yeah.
that's where we get into the.
I see. Is it closed or is it open? Is the car locked? This used to be the theater? Yeah.
Remember we saw at the mall where we have ShopRite.
Yeah.
This used to be the first ShopRite here in Livingston, and it has been left like this in town. If you remember, it used to be a shop called Niek Stores those days.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is the one that ShopRite bought.
I
and,
see.
Just did some patch-ups here and there. So most of these taxis do take people to different.
This is like a bus station here?
It's a taxi rank, yes.
Okay, taxi.
Yes.
There's a whole neighborhood back here.
Yeah. And in front of us, this is our Livingston City Market.
Okay.
It's a modern market, and it has at least made people to get away from the streets. I think when you came some 10 years ago,
Uh-huh.
you should have seen how it used to be in the street, in the corridors. Okay, as you walk in the corridors, everyone would be like selling plastic
Yeah,
items
yeah.
and so on. So everyone was moved into the city.
Into
market.
this, yeah.
Yes. Isoka.
Yeah, how far is Isoka?
From here,
Yeah,
it's really far.
it's really far, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that should be from here. You're talking of almost 1,000 kilometers.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, because from here to Lusaka by road is 480. Then Lusaka, Isoka should be somewhere 5 something as well.
How about Gwembe?
Wembe is near.
Gwembe is near?
Yes. So being a tourist capital, we have the tourism board offices here. These are the ones here.
Okay.
And then this is the Livingston Museum. And then the flight that we are seeing here was one of the first flights.
Oh, yeah.
During the colonial days into our.
I remember these planes.
Exactly.
Zambia Air Force?
Sure. The one that was flown by Peter Zuze into Zimbabwe at the time when we were still at war with.
Yeah.
Smith. Yeah.
What kind of plane is that?
This one?
Yeah.
We call it
Do you guys want to get out and see it?
a small jet.
It looks like a Fokker Wolf, but I'm not sure.
You see the front? Ah, yeah.
So this is the bomber here.
Where is it?
This one on
Yeah.
our side. So this is where we find the governor that time.
Yeah.
We called it the bomber because this is where the governor of the office was.
Yeah.
So even this time, it is still housing government departments.
Yeah. I remember this corner right here.
Oh yeah. So like this is where.
But
we,
this.
This is where we get our national registration cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So who's here now? Does the governor still work here?
No, not really.
Where are they? Where do they work?
Now that we don't have the governor.
You don't have a governor?
Yes.
You don't have a governor or district secretary?
No.
What do you have?
It's been from the governor. We now have the district commissioner,
Okay.
and the district commissioner's office is now somewhere where the provincial minister used to be.
Okay.
Now that the province, the head, let me put it this way: the provincial head, which used to be Livingstone, has been moved to Choma.
Okay.
Yes. So meaning the minister no longer stays in Livingstone,
Okay.
but in Choma,
Okay.
the provincial minister. Yes. And then we also have the permanent secretary who used to be here, who is now also in Choma.
Okay.
Yes. So here we've only been left with the district commissioner,
Okay.
the one who looks after the city.
It's different than.
Yeah, it's very different. But I remember this building. It looks run down now.
Yes.
Back then, it used to look new.
Exactly.
It looked new and shiny
Yes, at the Boma.
because they were brand new buildings.
We used to call it at the Boma.
Yeah.
Yes.
We used to walk from school. We used to walk here
Uh-huh.
past this,
Which
past
school
Dad's
you at?
office. A school back there. I don't know what the school was named.
Back where?
Over that way. Is there a school back there?
Yes.
It was like we were young, so you guess it was a primary school?
It should have been Zambezi Primary School.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe. We used to walk past
Just
here.
behind there, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then walk somewhere over there, go to Jacaranda Lane.
Sure. Yeah.
This building was not here.
This was our first hotel, also one of the
This one.
hotels that we had in Livingston. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, what is this thing? Church?
Yes. This is the Anglican Church.
Okay.
One of the
That wasn't here
the
before.
historical.
I don't remember.
buildings that we have.
1910 they built it.
So it must
Yeah,
have been
1910.
here.
Yeah. So this one, it used to be for the whites only.
Whites only.
Yes.
Wow.
And so-
They had that in Zambia even back then?
Yes. So now, when you enter into the church,
Yeah.
you still find the old pews as way back as 1910.
Yeah.
You still find the piano that was used during that time around. You still find the entire arrangement of the way it used to be that time.
It's
So
the
they've
same,
really
yeah.
kept it that way. Yes.
Yeah.
Though the story has now changed, it's no longer just for the whites, it's now for everyone. And now, at least, we now have a number of Anglican churches in Livingston. So,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean everyone has to come here to the central church.
Yeah.
So they still go to their different, the ones that are closer to their localities.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fascinating.
So when we go straight,
Uh-huh.
we find the Livingstone Central Hospital.
Okay, yeah.
So within the same hospital, we have the other hospital called Batoka General Hospital.
Right.
The central hospital during our colonial days used to be for the whites, and then the Batoka hospital used to be for the blacks.
The one which is across the street
The other
from
side.
there. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the situation is no longer the same, so we now use the same facilities.
Yeah. I was too young back then to know, like, this was for white people and this was for black people.
Okay.
You know,
Was it,
too young.
Was it like that still when you were here in the 70s
In the 70s,
or 60s?
like the
Whenever
neighborhood
you
we
were
lived
little.
in.
You were little,
Yeah.
so you would have been here in the
Yeah.
60s.
But the
early 70s.
school we went to, I think is saying the Zambezi Primary School.
Yes.
We had white kids there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
We had white kids.
Yes.
So I don't know what the separation was.
Isn't that where you had that one Dutch kid who always wore the clogs
Huh?
that you were telling me about?
No, that was in Zaire.
Ah.
Yeah, that was the American School of Kinshasa.
So this building on our right side used to be for the Jewish. This used to be the mosque
For the Jews?
for the Jews.
Oh,
Remember, the Jews are the ones that really stayed in Livingston.
yeah.
Yes. So they had their mosque here. It's no longer a mosque now. It's now
Now it's the Church of
being
Jesus
housed-
Christ.
It's the Church of Christ. Right?
Yeah.
Because the Jews don't believe in you.
And you still remember this place?
What is this place?
It's now called the Mukoni Park.
Yeah, there was a park that we used to. Because when you walk up there, you can go to that road that
Yes.
leads to the university up there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's now called Mukoni Park. That time it used to be called Balosi Park.
Yeah.
It's now Mukoni Park, and this is where they are now. They are doing the trading of
I
Arts
see.
and- Arts. That says an arts and crafts center.
Sure. So this is the Zambezi Primary School.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
There's a fence.
There's now a fence.
Yeah. See, when they put a fence, things change.
Things change, yes. Otherwise, it was just on the open, just
Yeah.
like that.
That's exactly what the schools look like.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's when my dad used to go to school.
They used to beat us here. They used to beat the shit out of us. Yeah. I'm telling you, we can go in.
Sure.
Wow.
Let's go see the beatings.
Yeah, I remember getting
The beatings will start in 5 minutes. I don't even remember which school is which. Hello. Good, how are you?
Yeah, of course, we now have maybe the modern classroom block.
This is a new structure? Is that new? This is old, right?
The old ones are these,
These, yeah.
so you should be able to remember.
Oh man, I was such a little kid. Hello.
Kamamba. Bali we are no so bagola chekala bagola ndi pabali.
This used to be my school. Don't remember.
You don't remember.
I was little. I was like this small.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh yeah. Go the other way. There's a barbed wire.
Yeah.
I was little. I don't even remember. But,
Beating you even when you were little?
oh yeah. Oh, there's no. Because you can't fight back.
Say no to drug abuse.
Huh?
Say no to drug abuse.
Yeah, you feel like
This is a school health room.
The modern ones.
I don't remember any of this stuff.
But of course these are the point stuffs that
They used to come into school and talk to me.
yeah.
It was like, yeah, something about kids. It was there. I remember we used to make it sound like
Like this barbed things on the windows.
Yes.
They must be new, because before they used to open the windows and you could get out the window.
These were just improvised because
Yeah,
that time the crime rate
yeah.
thieves were not there.
There were no thieves, right?
There were no thieves.
Yeah.
So what would they steal from from classrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then this time around.
Like I remember these buildings.
Yeah. Yeah, these are the.
Yeah, like we would go in, climb up, and go inside.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't know. There's a time when we used to go to school here, and we had a kid in our classroom that had seizures,
Okay.
and he would have a seizure, and he'll start shaking, and he'll start drooling,
Yes, yes,
and
sure.
kids will start jumping out the window. They will run
They're
away.
scared, yes.
They were scared because they thought he was witchcraft,
Yeah.
or they thought he was dying or something.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I didn't know what to do, and the teacher would be like,
Yeah, shaking as well.
would
yes.
would not be able to control the kids.
Sure,
So
sure,
kids are
sure.
jumping out the window because they're scared of this little kid who's just having a seizure.
Yeah.
And so people were like, witchcraft or something has got him. So we will jump out the window and start running.
Yeah.
Like nobody ever explained to us what the hell was going on.
Oh yeah.
So
And we still have such situations.
you still have it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
A lot
like,
of
come
people
on,
still-
educate the kids. Let them know what's going on.
Still, people
Afraid
still
of the
have-
witch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Think
This
it's witch doctors,
is-
witchcraft.
They're
Yeah.
afraid of witchcraft and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
was.
Sure.
I remember coming to school with your lunch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was me and my brother and my sister. I think there was only 7 of us back then.
I want to
Okay.
take a picture of you by your school.
That's grade 7.
The little grades are over here, grade 1, grade 2.
Yeah. Who's building? They didn't have that.
Well, that time around.
Trees on the windows back then.
Yes. Well, that time around, it was strictly a primary school.
Mm-hmm.
But back in the late 90s, it became like a basic school,
Yeah.
which would accommodate the days and nines.
Yeah.
Yes, and then eventually most of the schools were now turned into like secondary schools, which would combine the lower grades and
The upper grades,
Sure,
yeah.
sure. Yes. But then for this one, it has really been maintained as Zambezi Primary School. I suppose you still remember behind the rail line, the trains of course used to
The
pass.
rail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The rail. Yeah. Memories from back then are very vague.
Oh yeah.
It's like, well, I remember that. I remember this.
Sure.
Look, Oscar, my name is on the wall. It was like it was
Ah,
destined.
yeah. I see, right? Right?
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
It was destiny.
Oh, there you go. You were brainwashed back when you were a tiny kid in school.
I don't remember if those were here. I remember playing on things like this, but I don't remember this particular ones. The swings and the.
These are odd ones.
Yeah.
So they should have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should have been there. Yes.
They climb up and slide down.
Yeah.
Sometimes you used to get your uniform caught in one of those things, and then you got a tear in it. Then you go home. How did you tear your uniform?
Oh yeah.
Then you get in trouble.
And mostly, this used to be one of the only activities that children would do that
Yeah.
time around, because we never had a lot of like activities.
Yeah.
We never used to have phones. We never used
Yeah.
to have TVs around and so on and so forth.
So they played.
So the playing part was really
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yes. It's either you do this or you play football.
Yeah.
And the football would mean you get
You make
some-
your own.
You make your own.
Yeah.
You get some
Put a
plastics
plastic,
and all those.
You put it on the
things.
fire, and then you
Sure.
put it on the cement to round
Really?
it,
To
and
round it.
shape it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
You get
You
plastic.
could like make your own soccer
Yes.
ball?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
You start with a section like you put either a seed or something in the middle.
Yeah, which
Then
is-
you wrap it with plastic and
Yes.
put it on the fire, and it would melt.
Yes.
And then you would roll it on the
Roll it
ground,
nice
and then
and-
put more plastic till it became round and big.
Yes.
And then you got a football. You
Yes.
got a soccer ball.
Yes.
Wow.
And you go out there and
Oh,
play
yeah.
barefoot.
And when you
Play
owned,
barefoot?
and
Yeah.
when you owned one, everyone would be like would want to be your friend.
Yeah. Let's
Yes.
go play football. He's got a ball.
Yes.
Which you fashioned out of plastic.
Oh yeah.
You had to improvise back then. Improvise.
I love that story.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Wow.
When you take a picture with all the school stuff. Numbers and all the other stuff. Make it up myself.
Yeah.
With this like an assembly place.
Yeah.
Yes. When they are some performances and so on, they are done from here. When these people, the kids are just around.
Ah, second. Huh. I went to school here. Oops, sorry. Start over. Flip camera. There you go. I went to school here at one point. Wait, start over. I need to button my shirt. I look like a vagabond.
See, this is the behind the scenes of how we make the Instagram. You know, you guys see the good takes. You get to see all the good clean stuff, but this is what really happens. We take it like 30 times until it's like actually right. Look at this. This is the behind the scenes stuff. We should really charge you for this, but we don't, which is why you should subscribe and hit that bell notification, because it's the only thing we ask you to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell.
Wow, I went to school here at one point, back in time, and I remember some of it, but not all. But this place is familiar to me. Like, wow, okay. It was such a long time ago, I'm not gonna say when, because that will reveal my age, so bye.
1970 something.
Early 70s.
Thoughts?
This is something. It's really cool to be, in the place where my life partner first started school, basically. Because if he was that young when you were here, this would have been your first school, right?
I don't know if he was, I don't think it was, because we lived in Gwembe before we came here.
Okay. So maybe your second school, but
Yeah.
but it was a great school. You were here
Yeah.
for a number of years, so it's really
This is-
cool. And it's cool to watch his reaction to it.
This
You
is
know, to be
Zambezi?
back in that place, that nostalgia that it stirs up. It's kind of cool to share that with him, share that moment with him.
Zambezi Primary School?
Yes, I think so.
Beautiful. This is fun. I have you guys now. I feel like I stole you guys. Do I look good? Do I look pretty?
Seems like a bad combination.
Bad combination. Let's see inside. Yeah. I remember those desks.
Oh wow. Oh, there's stuff on the blackboard too. That's
Yeah.
cool.
This is a bell.
Yeah,
Take a piece of metal. Bing, bing.
that's what they'd ring.
Yeah.
Wow. You need to find something to bang that on. To bang
Ring
that
the
with.
bell.
Yeah, get a rock or something. See what happens. See this, if you recognize
There's
the
no
sound.
rocks.
There's a rock right there.
Let's ring the bell. Let's see if any kids come out. Oh, the ring is right there. You ready?
School's in session.
That's what they used to do.
Yeah. it means classroom is over or go back to school, whatever. I don't know.
These are holy.
School's in session, mother. Get in school.
Out here sounding like Samuel L. Jackson.
Thank you.
So you can have the full experience. Would you like to put your fingers out so I can beat you? No.
I have such traumas
Such
from that.
memories, I know.
I have such traumas from that, and you want to extend my traumas?
I don't want to extend it. I want to give you a chance to exercise it. Yeah, Zambezi Primary School.